Welcome to Coded Shorts. Today, we're going to be talking about communication, the two types of communication that we do in our species, verbal and nonverbal. Let's talk about verbal first. Every time you're trying to turn thoughts into words, that you are describing something, that you're giving instructions, that you're using language, you're using verbal communication. Awesome when you're going for academia and trying to show that your ideas matter, when you're trying to give directions to someone who's lost, or even just to have a casual conversation to entertain you and your friends. But unfortunately, verbal communication accounts from 7 to 10% of all human communication. Sounds weird, right? We use talking pretty much every day, all the time. But that's the catch. Talking is a conscious act. And non-verbal communication is subconscious, sometimes even unconscious. We just do non-verbal communication. We don't even know that we're doing it. We're not aware of our body, unless you get used to it. And non-verbal communication basically stands for body language. Every time you cross your arms, or every time you kind of tilt your head, or if you put your feet in the wrong direction, you're actually sending messages that others can get in the subconscious level. A person with a bad body language tells us that the person is kind of scared or afraid or is not approachable. A good body language tells that a person is open, it's approachable, it's even cool. And how can we apply that to education? For example, with teachers. Teachers who are awesome communicators and having bad body language, they might not get the message across fairly easily. Because it doesn't matter how much he or she is going to be explaining or talking, the message that the body is giving does not match the message that the mouth is giving. And the other way around is true. If a teacher is pretty movie and has a good flow and etc., that will not make him better at communication if he has no idea what he's talking about. For students, they are most of the times not even aware of the body language in the nonverbal communication. And they try to focus a lot on the verbal because basically that's what they're studying and that's what they're consciously using. But students that are extremely vocal sometimes do not pass the same message as the body. Point is, guys, having a balance between verbal and nonverbal communication is paramount to get the message across. Focusing too much in one and not much in the other will definitely create barriers for communication to happen. And we as educators, if we are not using nonverbal communication well, we should learn a little bit about it and even encourage our students to be more aware of body language and how that impact in their lives, for example. I hope you like this video as usual. Make sure to hit the like button and click subscribe to get more new videos from us. As usual, I'll be seeing you in the next video.